A Christian walk is a mystery. It is full of discoveries. It is full of instructions coming from God. Sometimes God comes to us in a way that people may not understand. Remember in Genesis chapter 12, God came to Abraham and said, Abraham, I want to leave everything. I want you to leave the place you have lived all your life. I want you to leave your family. I want you to leave the land. I want you to leave like everything, drop everything, because I have a new place for you. I want to make you a father of many nations. So what I want you to do is leave everything right now. So Abraham complied simply because he believed in God. So when you are a believer, you are ready to be instructed. You are ready to be directed. You are ready to be used. So Abraham complied. He dropped everything. He left it, the family that he had ever known, the place probably that he grew up in, maybe the friends, the cousins that he was used to, and God began to take him on a solo journey, a journey that he did not know exactly where he was going, but simply because he believed in God, he walked a journey of faith. That's exactly we as believers, we walk a journey of faith. So Abraham complied. He took his wife Sarah, and he took along his cousin. And you know, when God was taking him to that place, I am sure it was exciting. When God approached him, hearing from God is very exciting. Receiving insight from God is very exciting. Especially a promise to say that there's a new place for you. You'll be the father of that place. You'll be the one to rule in that land that I have prepared for you. That was exciting, of course. And Abraham began to take that journey. But there's some things that Abraham did not receive in the blueprint. When he got that instruction, he was not told that at some point you are going to meet obstacles in the journey. He was not told that at some point people would like to take your wife. He was not told that at some point you and your cousin Lot will be in a disagreement. He did not have those kind of things in the blueprint. All he knew that there is a land, there is a place that God himself is the master builder. That's the place that God is taking him. That's the place that he is going to make him a father of many nations. So Abraham was so happy, and Abraham stood up and began to walk for that journey. Obstacles began to come on his way. That's the same way with you and me. God has a plan and a purpose for us. God has a future for us. But the obstacles that comes along our way, we do not have full information about all of that. But what we do is we walk the journey of faith. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But you and me, we know that we have believed you are God. The God that we have believed in is faithful. He who started a new thing in me shall see it to completion. So we continue to walk the path that God has set for us, regardless of the resistance that is coming. The enemy may throw some things along our way, but we know that we are more than conquerors through Christ who strengthened us. We continue the journey. We know that the enemy may decide to frustrate us. We know that the steps of a righteous man are ordered by God. So we do not stop walking. We continue to walk in the journey. We continue to step forward. We continue to move in the direction that God is giving us. We continue to be directed by God. The enemy may throw in some people who can come to distract us. The enemy may throw in some events that can come to frustrate us, that can come to rock our lives. But you know what? The one we believed in is faithful. We just continue to believe him. We just continue to walk the journey, knowing that at the end of it, we are more than conquerors. At the end of it, we are winners, because Satan was already defeated. The devil was already defeated many years ago. The judgment is already waiting for him. He is doing the best he can to distract God's people, so that when judgment comes to him, he can have a bunch of people to go with. But you know what? You as a Christian, stand firm and say, shame on you, devil, because I know that I have eternity waiting for me. I will never stop at anything to pursue the plans and purposes of God for my life. The land that God has prepared for me does exist. I'll continue the journey. It doesn't matter how long it might take. Doesn't matter sometimes what I'll go through. What I know that there is a place that is waiting for me. That you and me as believers, as we finally entered into our destiny, it will be joy unspeakable. It will be glorious. It will be wonderful. It will be beautiful. So you and me, let's continue to walk that journey, the journey of faith. It is not determined by problems. It is not stopped by what the enemy is doing, but it is determined by what God has done and what he continues to do and what he has said pertaining your life. That's exactly what leads us. God bless you. Till we meet you in the next video. You are an overcomer. Thank you.